Hello there, internet. Today we will do an installation guide on Gothic 3. We will do two different installations. First, the one I was using during the stream, the simpler one. Then we will do a more advanced one. So you start by getting a clean installation on Steam. Go for free. I don't think it matters if you have it on Steam or Good Old Games or wherever. But if you are on Steam, make sure that your installation is clean. You do this by uninstalling before this, browsing the files and making sure there's no folder here called Gothic 3 in the common in Steam. Before you install. Also, when you install, make sure you are not into any beta branch, so that you are in none. All these instructions will be in the description. So when this is downloaded, you will go to the links in the description, and you will download the required files, So we start by getting the English translation for the Union pack. So we just go here. So you will download this. You need to look at what the Union version this is made for. So it says here, test it on Union 162. So you download it, and while you're trying to download, it will link you to the appropriate Union mod pack. So you open that as well, and you download the Gothic 3 patches, the whole package, Gothic 3 patches, and you download the Union, but you make sure it's the right version. If they release a new one, and this links you to like version 1.7 or something, and the English translation still says 162, then you need to wait for the English translation to update, to be up to date. Once you download all these, you set up a file or a folder, which is what I did here, and I expanded all these files in here. So, in order to apply all these, we browse the local files, go for free. So on the right, we have the downloaded files, and on the left, that's the installation folder of our Gothic game, So first, we do Gothic 3 pages. Now, it contains six folders that are numbered, Number 1 is only Russian language, so we're not gonna use that. If you use a Russian version of the game, I guess you need to use this. But for me, I start with number 2. So I open this, and it has an exe file. So I launch that. It's very intuitive. If it has an exe file, you run it. If it's like just folders, you copy. We'll get to all these steps. Nothing's happening. There you go. There you go. Welcome to the Gothic 3 Enhanced Edition patch setup. Okay. Just go next. See program files, Steam apps. Yeah. I did this. I installed this recently, right? So it remembers the current path, right? But you might need to locate the path. Just install, right? We wait for this to finish. Then we go to number 3, then number 4, right? One at a time. Doesn't take very long. We don't need to view any of these, right? That's done. So we go to the next one. Number 3. This is an exe file as well. So we just run it. And here it doesn't know the path. So I can just copy the path, or I can find it manually. Alright, but we have the folder open, so you can just copy the path. Next. And we don't really change anything here. We're not using the Russian version, right? So we don't mess with this. We don't have to see the readme file. That's done. So we go to number 4. And this one just has a bunch of files. So we select all of them. And we drag them with a right click. We drag them over to the Gothic 3 folder. And we do copy. We replace everything. Then we do the parallel universe patch. Right. Right. Again, it's an exe, so you just run it. There you go. And then the video patches. These are folders, so like before, you just drag them over in there. Copy. I replace everything. Okay. Then we need to install the union. Right? So first we do the English translation for the union. Right? So we open this and we copy the mods folder. Right? So I selected it and hit Ctrl C. Then I go to the union. I click inside the folder and I paste it in there. This prompts you that it will replace some files in there. Alright, now that we put the English translation in, we can run the union starter. Hit enter. Alright. This will give us a prompt from the Windows Defender. No. If there is a window like this, I launched this earlier and it was in Russian. This is offering us update. So go ahead, run it. And then we just select like what mods we want. So I'm just gonna try this. So just do ultimate mod pack. Cannot find. Okay. So we find the Gothic 3. Okay. The Gothic 3 exe. Okay. This is all up to you, like the settings and stuff. It is what it is. Hi, we do install check mods. You wait for this. You can see a progress bar at the bottom, the green bar. Right? You have to wait for this. If you're installing a lot of mods, it can look like it's frozen. Just give it some time. Just go make coffee, go do whatever, right? And come back half an hour later, whatever, and it will be done. This is just a bare minimum installation. We wanna play in English. We will try this. Right? See if it runs. It should be working fine. And then we will try more advanced installation after. More complicated setup process. And we'll see if it works. This is what I did for streaming. So you can see the first 2 streams were like this. Then I tried to mess with it and I made the game run poorly. But you can see in the first stream, it just works beautifully. Takes a minute. But it's very simple. I won't even edit this, right? So you can see it takes 15 minutes to get it to run, right? We are 13 minutes in and it's done. Mods were installed successfully. Start a new game. Set recommended settings, yes. But then you can adjust the settings. So I like to play at 100% experience. Alright, so just move that. Alright, and whatever. I like to reduce the monster damage to NPCs. So set it at 50 or fucking 30 or 100. Doesn't matter. It's up to you. Your decision. Okay. So we can launch the game. Right? First time you launch, it will compile shaders and stuff. You don't need to wait for it. And here we are. I'm gonna disable music. I did not install there's some copyrighted music in this, so in order to record this, I'm just disabling the music. Let's do it. Start a new game. There's a mod that removes the copyrighted music, but I didn't install it. We can skip the intro. And everything seems to work. we did a very basic installation, right? Like you can put like 70 different mods. So I didn't go through like you can see the snow like floating combat numbers and stuff. But the game just works. Huh? Runs very smooth. Right? Go all the way to the top here. And just like that, we have liberated Ardea. Huh?
Stop right there.
What is all this? It is what it is. No? Yeah. All you need to do. Alright, so yeah, this should just work. There might be some it depends on your hardware. If you're using AMD graphics cards, you might have some issues with this. But I'm using Nvidia and it runs fine. There's no issues. Nice butchering. Fuck you. Yeah.
What have you?
What have you done? What have you done? Fuck off, huh?
I'll just wait and see.
Alright. Yeah. And that's it.
Oh my god, it will never get anywhere.
Yeah, sure.
What is
You're
this?
a fine one to talk.
Put down. The wood is burning
Warrior.
well.
Okay. Yeah, you see, there's no stuttering, nothing. Game just works. Alright? So that's it. That is the simple installation, right? Just download free files. That's it. Right? You just fucking throw it all in there. Right? Alright, so now we will move on to the more complicated one. That should be even better. Alright, but it's up to you. Like, I would recommend just trying this first one, right? And then, like, if you plan on like replaying this over and over, we will try the second one. We will be streaming this again sometime in the future, like maybe a week or two from now. Because I just love this one, and I would like to try the more difficult installation. Hi? Okay. Alright, I'll have to look through this one. Anyway, so that's the installation, right? I tried to do the more complicated one, but look here, it doesn't work. So I'll need to play with this, right? And when I figure out the more advanced one, because that one's difficult, we can try that one next time. But like this is just simple, should work for anybody, right? All right. All right, so good luck out there in Myrtana. Huh? Bye bye.